Well, yesterday, not quite as hot as what we had anticipated. Thank Mother Nature for that, as we did have an outflow boundary move in from the east. Some showers, some thunderstorms just east of our area, sent some of that rain-cooled air back into our region and at least helped keep it not as uncomfortable as what it's probably going to be today. Excessive heat warnings stretch from our region all the way to the Gulf Coast, and we are anticipating a very hot and humid day. Today is probably going to end up being the hottest day of the entire week. Of course, checking in live views from across the region, very few clouds out there. We had a gorgeous sunrise this morning, already off to a warm, muggy start, and things are going to start warming up very quickly now that the sun is coming up. 70 in Mount Vernon, 75 currently in Harrisburg and Carbondale. We've got 74 in Paducah, 76 in Cape, already 77 in Poplar Bluff, and 77 degrees at this hour into Kennett, Missouri. Very hot weather. We're just not going to have the benefits of some of those outflow boundaries, and we're not going to have as many clouds around this morning, which means that we are going to warm up very quickly this afternoon. Actual temperatures right around 100. Heat index values, we're talking about oppressive humidity. Heat index values likely pushing over 110 in some locations. However, there is a chance for some showers and some thunderstorms over the next couple of days. Some of us are going to see some drought relief and some good news there, but we will be tracking the chance for some stronger storms as well. Of course, with all the heat and humidity, that's what we would expect. Eventually, things start to quiet down just a little bit and cool down just a bit into the second half of the weekend. Joined us yesterday morning, we were tracking a big storm complex to our north and west that eventually ended up across central Illinois and then dove to the south and east, but didn't really impact our region too much. That storm complex this morning, another one making its way right down northern Missouri, eastern parts of Iowa is going to be affected by this, and then back into central Illinois. These are generally going to stay north of us, at least here through the first half of the day. Lunchtime temperatures already into the low to mid 90s. Heat index values likely already over 100 in many locations. This is about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Actual temperatures on average about 100 to 101. Heat index values running over 110 this afternoon. This is about 4 o'clock. Once storms develop, they will occur very, very quickly. There's an area right here across parts of southern Illinois that I am most concerned with some of these storms developing late this afternoon. Again, with the heat, the humidity, some of them could be very, very strong. This is about 8 o'clock. Notice still some scattered showers and storms starting to quiet down just a little into Saturday morning, but then we get into Saturday afternoon. More showers and storms developing, and then even into Saturday evening there's a chance for another line of storms to move through, and some of these also could be very strong. So while we could see some very heavy rain and some drought relief, unfortunately this time of year that often comes with strong to even severe storms. Today's Storm Prediction Center putting us at a level 2 on a scale of 1 to 5. Looking ahead to tomorrow, notice that threat level though increases to a level 3 on a scale of 1 to 5. So keep in mind Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening could be very active here, even into Sunday, a level 2. So a couple days of some very active weather with some showers, some thunderstorms. The tornado threat next 3 days through the weekend, very low. We're most concerned with strong damaging winds and the potential for some hail. We will start to cool down back into the upper 80s to about 90 by Sunday. Looking ahead to next week, 91 on Monday, and then Independence Day, the holiday, warming back up a few degrees, back in the low to mid 90s with more chances for a few isolated showers and thunderstorms.
Well, I tell you, we're going to be paying close attention to those storms
Well,
tonight.
we need the rain. We don't need the wind. We don't need the hail.
I don't need any hail ever. All right.